You go to the arcade looking for some classic games like basketball shootout machines or racing simulators. As you stroll through the loud hall buzzing, with flashing lights and lively music, you suddenly notice a unique round cabinet with a big touchscreen on top encircled by bright buttons. And people are standing in front of it, swiping their hands across the screen, tapping buttons, and moving their bodies like they're dancing. You might wonder,
why are these people sliding and moving around in front of a washing machine?
actually, that's not a washing machine. It's called maimai, a rhythm game series created and distributed by Sega, where players interact with a touchscreen and perform dance-like motions. Currently, there are over 6,000 maimai cabinets worldwide. Asia remains the dominant market, especially in Japan, China, Korea, and Southeast Asia. While the game is gradually expanding in Europe and North America, with official release in US round-1 arcade starting from 2025 and continued growth in 2026. In Australia, popular arcade chains like Time Zone also feature maimai machines in cities such as Sydney and Melbourne. But here's the thing. Why can a classic arcade rhythm games like maimai still build such a strong and sticky subculture in today's era dominated by mobile and home console games? You know, with so many rhythm games available on mobile, you could just play comfortably at home. Yet, people are willing to take long bus rides, spending a lot of money, and head to the arcade just to play this game. It doesn't seem to make sense at first. Behind all of this lies the unique combination of engaging gameplay mechanics, strong social interaction, and a powerful progression system that keeps the players coming back. We will now explore how maimai creates this lasting sense of belonging through this unique mechanics, social interaction, and powerful player growth system. The thing that makes maimai so special is its gameplay. It is designed to encourage social interaction among players and help create a community around the game. maimai's cabinet design is very distinctive. It has a round screen that you can touch and 8 buttons around it. Nooks fly outward from the center of the screen, and players must respond at the right moments according to the type of nooks, such as tap, hold, slide, touch hold, and special X note. This hybrid input system, combining touchscreen and physical buttons, together with a standing posture and body movements, makes playing the games feels like a performance. Unlike many standard rhythm games focused purely on your finger or arm, maimai requires full body engagement and expressive physical movements. This not only greatly enhances the immersion, but also makes the gameplay highly visible to other people. After finishing a song, nearby players often clap, nude, or even start the conversations. This naturally acts as a unique social catalyst in the arcade. Multiplayer is also a key highlight of maimai's social features. The cabinet supports up to 4 machines linked together for real-time battles. Players can select songs and play simultaneously with friends or strangers. The iMake card system allows players to save their data and continue the progress across different arcades, further lowering the barrier to social interaction. Wearing a glove while playing is also an iconic feature of the maimai community. On high difficulty charts, gloves not only protect fingers and reduce the friction, but also demonstrate a player's serious focus and commitment to the game. Let's be honest, the second you put these gloves on, boom, instant pro vibe. You look like you totally know what you are doing. This gameplay mechanics works together to transform playing alone into a social starting point. New players do not feel left out because other players are friendly and helpful. Sometimes they will even guide you on how to play. The community has gradually developed equitable rules, such as being nice to other players and not blocking their view. It makes playing maimai a fun and friendly experience. The launch of the Circle version marked a revolutionary milestone in maimai history with the introduction of the Circle system. Players can now create or join their own circle group of up to 20 members. The absolute best part has to be the Circle Festa, where all circle groups are separated into 3 factions. All you gotta do is absolutely smash up those song charts and rack up these Festa points. When the season wraps up, the winning faction gets limited edition songs, titles, and premium rewards. This new feature totally changed the game. Your own personal high score becomes a massive win for the whole squad. Suddenly, you are no longer alone. You are vital assets fighting for your crew. Every perfect nuke struck and every coin drop becomes a direct contribution to your team's legacy, forging an unshakable sense of community and team belonging under the arcade lights. In the world of maimai, self-improvement is always a journey that never ends. Beyond the basic milestones found in almost every rhythm games, such as individual song achievements, full combos, and all perfects, the ultimate driving force of players is condensed into a single number, the DX rating. Every time you play a really good round, your rating goes up. This number isn't just a score, it somehow represents your deep understanding of the game and your true mechanical strength, charting your evolution all the way from a newbie to a 50k rainbow rating pro gamer, which is coveted by most players. But rating is only part of the equation. maimai offers an array of complex systems that makes you want to keep playing. For example, the Dan examination are a series of challenges where you must survive playing specific songs with a limited life bar. Above the Dans, there are legendary version plates. This brutal challenge demands that you achieve specific ranks like triple S, full combo, or all perfect across every single song and every difficulty within an entire game version. Considering a single version can pack from 30 to over 80 songs, this is an incredibly time-consuming, grueling, and, let's be honest, highly expensive endeavor. To reach that peak, players grind the master and remaster charts hundreds of times. They will push their limits against punishing trails, lightning fast swipes, chaotic spins, exhausting jacks, and the utterly dizzying Umi-Yuri patterns, all while chasing that perfect synchronization. All for that moment when the rating goes up and the Dan elevates. The cycle of beating yourself is what keeps players engaged. It turns players into an experienced arcade players. You might find it hard to believe, but this game actually has an official tournament scene. As the highest level official event hosted by Sega, the annual King of Performai (KOP) represents the absolute pinnacle of global maimai skill. The tournament is set up to be fair and important. It starts with players competing online moves to regional rounds and finally the big grand finals. In the last tournament, which is the 7th KOP, was honestly unforgettable, starting right off with a massive showdown in the Japanese division. Got to see the legendary 5-time champ Yoshiki, who literally survived the last chance qualifier, go head to head with the incredible veteran Take Run. It was so close, but Take Run come through in the clutch, beating Yoshiki on the tiebreaker song 7 Wonders. It was a big moment for everyone watching. After that, players from around the world competed, and it was great to see players like Tetra SR and Binjin did a job representing their countries. The tournament results, highlight videos, and legendary player stories quickly dominate the discussion on Reddit, Discord, and local arcade groups. The existence of KOP seamlessly transformed a solo grinding journey into a collective, competitive experience. People cheer for their players and celebrate when they do well. This perfect blend of personal growth and shared community passion It's exactly why so many players remain dedicated to maimai year after year. The maimai community has become really big. It started in arcades in Asia, and now it's popular in Europe and North America. Japan is still the place where people love maimai the most. Other places like China, Korea, and Southeast Asia also have lots of fans. They have made their arcades fun place to hang out. In the United States and Europe, players are making friends with each other online. They're helping players and making the maimai community feeling like one big family. People do not just play maimai to get scores. They like the kinds of music in the game. They also respect each other for playing the game a lot. Whether you play maimai in Tokyo, Taipei, or London, you feel connected to players. You are all trying to get better and beat your records. When you stand in front of a maimai machine, it does not matter where you're from or what language you speak. You're part of the maimai community. We are all fans of the game. We love to call it the washing machine community. We are all connected because we love maimai. The maimai community is like one team. We are all proud to be part of the maimai community. In an entertainment era heavily dominated by mobile screens and home consoles, maimai has achieved something truly remarkable, creating a vibrant, deeply connected global subculture inside the arcade. Its success comes down to three things: the workout of playing live, the addiction of leveling up, and the awesome social vibe. Together, they give players a massive reason to actually get off the couch and head to the arcade. People are willing to spend their time, passion, and coins just to get that unbeatable live feeling and share the hype with everyone else. It's amazing how the game fits in everywhere. Whether it's the insane pro scenes in Japan, the night-lit communities in Southeast Asia, or the new crowds popping up in Australia, Europe, and the US. Big stages like KOP show us what top-tier play looks like, and at the end of the day, just chasing ratings, dance, and cool plays gives us that simple, awesome reminder that we are improving every single day. Ultimately, maimai is living proof that even today, you just can't replace the magic of meeting people face to face, playing live, and leveling up together. It's way more than just a big arcade cabinet. It's a community, a lifestyle, and honestly, a global washing machine family that gives players all over the world a place to call home.